Right, welcome to the video. What this video is going to be about is tackle boxes. What I find a lot of the time when people posting online is they're asking what tackle box is the best. And generally, most people are actually just going to say what tackle box they've got half the time. So over the years, me and Luke's had quite a few different tackle boxes. And these are the ones that we're pretty much left with now. Luke has the Nash table one, the rig station, whatever they want to call that one, God knows, but it's an absolute monstrosity. It's been sat in the garage now for years, never moved, so that never even comes out. Generally, my tackle box I use is the Korda Tackle Box. I'll show you inside it and things like that, and I'll give you my reasons for that. But what I've also used in the past is the Tackle Safe, which is the smaller version technically of the tackle box. It's more like a rig box size. And then the final one that we have at the caravan, which is a tackle box for the caravan. Well, everything's not in it yet, but this is the tackle box that we have at the caravan, and that's the Ridgemonkey Armoury. So what I'll do is I'll post some pictures of what they look like from the side and that, because there is an obvious size difference between the three of these. Price wise, you're talking £22, £23 or something like that, I think, for the Tackle Safe. If you are going to get a Korda tackle box, I recommend the one you buy is the tackle box bundle, because that one actually comes with a number of accessories inside. You get a leader safe, which I don't use, to be honest, and then you get a number of internal small boxes, which I find are really useful and stuff like that. And I think it's about 35 quid for the standard box. But if you go for the tackle box bundle, I think it's about 55 quid. Obviously shop about, find the cheapest price, but if you look at them prices, that's what you're looking to pay from, really. And then the final one, the Ridgemonkey, and that's about 55 quid, I think, generally. You don't get any accessories for inside that one, but there's that many compartments in it, you don't need them. But right, so I'll just go through a bit of a comparison. So first and foremost, I'll talk about the Ridgemonkey Armoury. I find the quality of this, the plastic's really good, it's solid, you know, you're not going to break it. What you really want is a real world review. You don't want people going into all the this, that and the other. You just want a quick overview and an actual genuine opinion of what people want, and that's what I want to give you. So what I've found with this Armoury is that, yeah, you get the rig boards with it, 2 rig boards. To be honest, it's not very full at the minute because we've not transferred everything across yet. But I find that I like to have a separate rig box and the Korda tackle box, because this thing's just massive. And like, I was trying to do a video earlier and I was holding it up, and we've only half the tackle that's in the Korda tackle box. I couldn't hold it, to be honest, like when I was trying to hold it out from the side and things like that. It just weighs an absolute ton. What I also find is the quality of it's not that great either. The external box, yeah, that's solid, but like these catches and that, some are rock hard. So I haven't got anything in the top part here yet, because literally you can't open them. Like, you end up taking, there you go, you end up taking your skin off when you open them. So if you're in a swim and the deck's all muddy, then you start trying to whack them open, and what will happen is you'll throw all your swivels all over your swim. So personally, my actual genuine opinion of this tackle box, owning obviously all 3, is it's too big, it's too heavy, the quality of the machining inside isn't the best, and I think it's overkill, to be honest. Like, the amount of stuff you could physically take in this, you could go fishing to France for a month. It's just too much, and it just doesn't suit my type of angling. So if I didn't have this kept inside the caravan, it'd have gone by now. I wouldn't have kept it. And I know a lot of people swear by these and absolutely love them, but it's just not for me, to be honest. Not a fan at all. And like I said, if it was required to be put in like a rucksack or something like that, you'll need a rucksack for itself, it's that big. Then we've got the Korda tackle box. Obviously, I've talked about the different bits and bobs that I have, and I've got the extra bits and bobs. Sometimes that magnet does get on your nerves, which you can see there, it pulls stuff out of compartments, but generally, this one in itself, you can get more than enough tackle in this. If you need like anything else other than that, I just stick it in the van, and I think there's probably too much room in this one. What I'm probably going to go back to this year is back down to the Tackle Safe. You know, I personally believe that you can fit everything that you really need for a 1 to say 4 day session in this box. Obviously you need a separate rig box, the same with the Korda Tackle Box, but obviously the Ridgemonkey Armoury one, you have built-in rig boards, but it's not a big deal for me. I like to slip my rig box in and out of my bag as and when needed, and that lives in the top of my Camflet carry-on. So yeah, I think if you haven't got loads of tackle, I'd probably go with a rig safe. If you want a tackle box that suits you for all occasions and has got enough room to take as much as you'll ever really need, then go for the Korda Tackle Box. This is probably my most recommended one, and I'd stay clear of the Ridgemonkey one, to be honest. And I've got a hell of a lot of Ridgemonkey products, but I just feel it's too big. It's too big and too cumbersome, too heavy. Yes, there is a lot of room. You've got loads of room for different bits and bobs in there, but it's just not necessarily. I think it's the worst choice. So probably for mobile, obviously go with the Tackle Safe. General all-round angling, I'd definitely go for the Korda Tackle Box, but go for the bundle. Obviously £55 is a lot of money, but I think it's worth it. It's a great product. I'm thoroughly happy with it. So hopefully that gives you a bit of a real world comparison of all 3 different tackle boxes that I own and generally tend to use, if you get what I mean.